Here you go. 10-pound Timmy. Timmy, wow. Knock down my mount. Skeet, 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 skeet on. Skeet, 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 skeet. Skeet, 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 skeet. Timmy, Timmy. Alright. Get settled here. I just want to do a few things here, and then we're gonna swap. We're gonna go to arena. I need a new one of these. He's running live and stuff in me. I'm gonna have to put 300 blackout here. Orange tag on that little one. I'm gonna come here. Down. Okay. Then another. That means we can restock on our ammo real quick. I can't really turn that up anymore. I wonder if I can turn it up in game. Nope. Shit. It's just kind of quiet, it seems. It was working fine the other day, but now it seems like hella quiet. I'm not gonna lie. The fuck? What? Say, why are we getting 700 messages out here? Put it in here, but whatever. You don't really need to buy any more, matey. I'm gonna keep it real with you. With you. How's everybody today, man? How was everyone's weekend? I spent the weekend watching football. I did not play Tarkov at all. At all. I don't know why. I don't know, man. Didn't feel like it. I did play a little bit of arena. Did play a little arena. All right, come on, babe. That's literally all I ever get. That is literally all I'll ever get from them. Shit's annoying. Just getting my crafts and stuff started again. Then we'll hop to arena, and then we'll be back on Tarkov. They jump around so much, but to get that max crafting and hideout management and whatnot. And I never hit start. Good job, Chris. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. What else can I make before you disappear? Oh, Crimetry. Oh, Crimetry. Give me that, man. Some SSDs. These have not been hitting for me lately. Another 14-hour time. It'll be another bitch ass air filters. I'm guaranteed. Couple of M's. Keep. Oh, Timmy, wow. Okay. Rest of this stuff is just gonna get sold quick. Give me that. Big bank boy, you know what I mean? Down to 5K USD already? Let's head to Arena, get our dailies done. So if you've taken a step away, taking if you've taken a step away from Tarkov lately or recently, the grind, the XP grind is like pretty substantial now because of the persistent characters. So typically, like once I get my Theta case, I don't really play Arena anymore. But like this wipe, if you're planning on prestiging, um, you're gonna have to play Arena like 1,000, or you're gonna have to play like 1,000 raids. Like it's pretty substantial. To get to 55, you need 13 million XP. If you do every quest that's available in the game currently, except for like one or two, I think, um, you come to around like 8.5, maybe 9, depending on like, what you're doing. So the XP grind is the real grind. It's not even the quests really that are the grind anymore, which is fine. I don't really care, but you're definitely gonna have to supplement your XP or just play. It could take a good while to get to 55. Everyone that cares about it should have Kappa well before they're even considering hitting prestige. But that's cool with me because it just gives me like a chance to use. Typically, or last wipe I got Kappa and then I prestiged, right? So, um, if I do, let's send this over before I forget. 250. Bang those over real quick. All right. Traders. Let's re-roll some of these. I want to get them all. The last hero. My weekly is last hero. It's pretty easy. He's fit. Easy, easy. One more. Come on, baby. Come on. Spend all my money. Don't make me spend all my money, please. What are we doing, man? Is it really that hard to get one more last hero? We might just have to do that. I mean, I don't really care about this at this point, but there we go. Fifth place is assault. Claim fifth place and eliminate any. We can probably do that all in one. This is the one where we need 115 kills. No, 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 no. Sorry, chat. I hit the wrong button out of habit. Again. Let's try that again. What do you say? Skate, 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 skate. The audio stream's current bitrate is what? Second. Wait a minute. How is the bitrate? What? $28. It's at 160. What the fuck are we talking about? Bitrate. Can you guys still hear me okay? Over on the YouTube side? Because it's giving me a message saying, I don't know, that could just be standard operating procedures, but I don't. We want Bay 5, hot air pit. Where's the other one? Chop, chop. You won't chop, chop. You won't chop. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, chat. Ding, ding, bang, bong. On Tarkov, we're going to work on finishing test drive 5, 6. Maybe the lighthouse kills in and around water treatment, easy job, part whatever. I want to finish all of the non-PvP related stuff today, if possible. That way on Wednesday, because Tuesday we have a collab with Surf and John playing Arc Raiders. That way on Wednesday we come back, we can start knocking out the rest of our shooterborns. We've only, well, that's not true. We've made pretty good progress. We've got at least 4 more maps to do. Knock that out. Knock out Punisher. So the rest of the wipe will just be PvP related stuff and bosses. PvP related stuff and bosses. Just trying to get the easier stuff, the boring stuff kind of out of the way. Yeah. We shouldn't be too far off from Kappa. We're a very long way from prestiging. And then once we get Kappa, we'll go ahead and do all the story stuff. I don't know if that's smart. I don't know if that's going to mess anything up. But that's the goal for now. I just want to, you know, I don't know. I don't do well when do this and that. You got to do this and that. I'm very much like a blinders. Like, give me a goal to focus on, and I can attack that goal. So that's kind of what we're trying to do. I don't want to use this, but I have to for my daily. Hopefully these guys are ass. They probably won't be, though. What? I gotta get at least 5th place. This BX Go guy is like, holy shit, bro. Guy sitting on the breeding femboys. Holy moly, bro. Some of these guys need to get some pussy for real. Just back up top again. You're terrible, bud. You're terrible. Bust her cheeks out. That guy's ass, bro. Yeah, boy is on one. You know what I'm talking about. Big boy things. Oh, I wanted that jump shot so bad. Try to jump shot me, pussy. Actually, I appreciate the jump shots. I like people that move. I do appreciate it. I just gotta talk a little bit. Try your W key. He just never hits a W key, does he? Oh, I should have had that guy. Aimed a little high. You're terrible. You are terrible. Hide in the fucking corners, dog. Like, get out of the corners. Ah. No fucking way that Femboy is putting the screws to me like this all of a sudden. Fuck out of here. No way, dog. Where? Where's Buddy Boy at? No way, dog. GG's. I'm gonna lose that fight 99% of the time though, because they just walk ADS. They don't actually like sprint fire. The good old days of arena are done. They, you know. If I didn't play so aggressive, I would be way better, but. Suspicious, bud. That one was suspicious. That one was suspicious. Did you turn your toggles on? Sorry. Piston. Piston. Timber it! Get your bitch ass off the connexes and come down here and fight. Bust the cheek, meat man. I think we completed all 3 of our dailies right there. We did. And we'll just continue each day to kind of knock away at those. Let's see. Send these over. Yo, team man. All right. The Tarky Tarks. The Tarky Tarks. The Tarky Tarks. That is going to make a good clip for the internet. Doo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. You guys ready for the Olympics, chat? I'm ready for the. I think the opening ceremony is February 6th. 6th. Blah, blah, blah. Why is that so hard to say for me? Like I got a reverse lisp or something. I can't say 6th. Oh, there we go. I said it. Yeah, man. What's her name? Is it Michaela Schifrin? Our really good downhill skier. She's like 40, 41 years old. She's won 2 titles this year and she qualified, so she's going to be there. Bro, that lady is the epitome of hard work, man. I almost said especially, which is one of my pet peeves, especially after, she blew her knee out. She had to have like total reconstructive knee surgery or something. And I don't know if you know anything about downhills, but like, boom, 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 boom. And then the cuts you have to make, you're always just banging your knees up. I don't know why I accept that right now. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that, chat. Oh, mio, mio. You're running out of space. Because I can't open these for a good while. Because I got, whatchamacallit, crafting. What am I even catered for right now? I legit don't even know what I'm kitted for. Let's see what we got. I need 5 more around the helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. I think I was kitted for shootabones. What do I have on me? all I can do, doggy. I can't force you to play. I don't really mind the thought of playing solo though, to be honest. You know what? I'm gonna back out because I think we need to kill anything at customs. It's a Jaeger test. Boom. Yeah. Do I have anything else on customs, man? Abandoned cargo. Oh Lord. Pull that up. Do this, but I think it is Kappa required. Two, three, four, five, six, seven of them things. Jeez. Take that out. Put that up there, man. Don't need that ting in there. Okay. Stones. There we go. Now we're straight. Now we're straight, chat. Now we straight. Anyone else feel like Twitter just didn't Twitter anymore? I'm always calling Twitter. So before anyone tries to correct me, doesn't Twitter just feel weird? I'm gonna throw my hoodie on. It'll take me like. Oh, shit. Probably regret that and have to swap out of it in a second, but Renee won't give me a hoodie. So I need to turn this stupid. The fact that the wiki pages have this chair is also annoying. Well, oh, another ad. Sick. I can't even pause them, dog. In that fucking sick, dude. It's a big red. Warehouse 17 boiler. Staircase downstairs. All right, not over there. That I do believe. Oh, why did I bring a bolt? Oh, I know I brought a bolt because I have to kill the bolty. I was like, yeah, I've been done with Shooterborn on this map, but I forgot I actually do need bolty kills for Tarkov Shooter Part 5, I think. Trying to get all that done so that when I'm working on Shooterborn, I can also work on Butcher McDougal. The passive kills that are required for like Tarkov Shooter 8. I don't remember how to unlock Psycho Sniper. I'm gonna be with you. It'd be cool to knock some of those off as well. Oh man. Need something to do while we're waiting. Everyone can enjoy. I would switch screens and like watch a video, but knowing me, like as soon as I load in a raid, my brain like switches gears and I would forget, and then we'd be on the wrong scene, and yeah, that just not would be good. Would not be good. Well, I'm gonna miss her when I get home. Right now, I'm on this lake shore and I'm staring at the sun hit me. When I walk through that door tonight, I'm gonna miss her. Oh, looky there, another bite. By the way, for anyone who's interested in joining the community or catching more streams, this is not my normal stream time. I'm streaming right now because there's a football game on tonight. And last year, like the 2 years before, I went like extremely hard streaming. completely missed almost every football game, and then was depressed for the rest of the year because like football is something that like truly brings me joy. I've lost quite a bit of my athleticism because of my disability. I can still get around, but like I live vicariously kind of through, I get that competitive. I scratch that competitive itch by playing video games first and foremost, and watching and enjoying other people play. Anyways, that's why. Next Saturday or this coming Saturday and Sunday, there will also be football games on, so I won't be there. Obviously, for the college football playoff like championship game on the 19th, I'll do a day stream then probably. And then for the Super Bowl, I'll do a day stream whenever that is. But for the most part, we're going to be going live at like 6 p.m. Eastern from here on out. And once we get settled and once the Olympics are done, I want to challenge myself to do 100 days straight. Minimum of like a 3-hour stream for 100 days straight. So that'll be after the Olympics, but just kind of giving you guys a little bit of a heads up as to what's coming. I'm saying? So Buddy's already dipped. It's over at like crack. I gotta go in there, which is things I'm a little worried about. Certainly worried, but Gotta go.
Служивый! Воу! Пацан готов!
I'm still in crack. Thing is, like, no. Okay, and then I gotta go to the next building over. Didn't bring grenades. That's not normal for me. I also didn't bring keys like an idiot. So. And a Grimmy ornament. Big team. Hands on your knee. That coochie breathe. Hello? Hello, sir. I had to let you live, brother. You wanted to be a big man, yeah? Question is, did he have a boyfriend? He's juiced. Maybe. Looks like he picked up a bunch of dog shit. Can do that actually. This here. Put this on. Oh, I can't. It's in there. Hear about your heels. Make that mine. Here, put that up there. Just drop that. Keep that. Keep that. Grab my armor.
Служивый на!
I gotta go hide some stuff. Holy. Bullets here.
Бросай, быстро!
Pair of nods. Not your mags either. PS ammo either. Okay. Hello?
Короче, капец!
Gotta fix my arm. It's gonna get me killed if I don't. I didn't bring enough ammo. Let's get these things marked. Have to kill 7 more scavs if I make them all one shots. I gotta get all the way across the map, don't I? That guy that I was fighting in the doorway, by the way. I should have right-hand peeked him. I didn't. Oh, we're done. Should go back for that guy's other gun, but No way that guy's mad at me, right?
Да вот он!
See if gas is up. We're almost out of ammo, so I need to stop running that. It is not up, okay. Hello? Bitch ass up. Wait. Excuse me. What's up, Kimmy? That guy's made of vibranium, I swear. How much? How's it going? It's going well, thank you. It's going well. Just hanging in there, doing a little midday stream because there's a football game on tonight. Other than that, we're just kind of chilling. How you been? Apparently, I don't know how to do this. Actually, maybe I should look at the blurb thingy. There's a way to set up blurb with channel points now. Been okay. Tired of these mood swings the weather's having. It keeps teasing me. The warm days just drop the 40. Same. It was like 70 the other day, and then last night it was like 20. Like, what are we doing? Bro, what is taking Blurp so fucking long to load? Holy moly. You know what? I'm going to do that after stream because that is seemingly eating up her resources. 77 to 23 for Sounds about right. Sounds about right, unfortunately. Let me see what they're calling for here. See what they're calling for. 50s during the holy moly, 50 to 15. Sick. I got some real cold days coming up. And no snow, not a speck of snow in sight, which drives me bonkers. I don't mind the cold, but if you're gonna be cold, you better, you know, not be, I don't know what I'm trying to say. At least snow if you're gonna be cold. That's what I'm trying to say. If you're gonna snow, be cold outside. I don't think that's an unreasonable thing to ask. I really don't. What do I know? Regular cold is boring. Hype it up with some snow. Yeah. Here's the thing though. Whenever there's snow on the ground, I don't feel like it's truly cold. Right? It's like it's definitely cold, but the snow, I don't know. Maybe it's a calming thing, or I don't know. I honestly I have no clue what it is. I'm gonna keep it real. But I don't mind it cold when it's snowing out. I don't know. Probably makes no sense. Probably makes no sense. The moisture that would be in the air is in the snow instead, so it doesn't. Yeah. Sure. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yes. Because humidity does play a large part in like temperature. That's why you see people skiing in like Colorado with t-shirts. Now, don't get me wrong, it gets cold in Colorado, but sometimes it's a different kind of cold. Yeah, thank you for helping my brain today. Yes, yeah. Precisely what that means. The hell is my 760? Oh, getting right at it. I am a certified idiot. You're what? You guys been doing okay otherwise, though? Staying out of trouble and things? Causing trouble and things? This voodoo scopy, yeah, I need to keep that. I've been watching British shows, so I've got my accent going, so I apologize. I know it's probably cringe, but just can't help it sometimes, dude. So, probably keep so. Is the tism? I feel you. I feel you there. Oh, me. I got it, bro. I got to get away from the internet. I have got to get off the internet. I've been thinking about trying to stream, but like just deleting all my socials, but I just don't think that's a smart idea. I got cheesy up in another tab. I'll be fighting not to mimic him all day if I unmute it. I'm watching a show called Top Boy. It's kind of like The Wire, kind of like The Sopranos, but it's like about this horror neighborhood in northern London, and they run gangs and they run drugs and stuff like that. It's actually like really good though. But unfortunately, a side effect of that is now I speak British. Well, I don't speak British. I imitate their accent and I hate it. But here we are. Yeah, I think this is worth money. I think it's a quest item. You know what? Whatever. We'll do this. Make a little bit of shmoney. 32, 22. Is this only 22? Yep, okay. No one likes the Ash 12, I take it. Bing, bing, bing. Complete that, yeah? Sniper scav. Son of a biscuit. I used to binge watch Doctor Who, and I would watch Call the Midwife on weekends when he was asleep. Plus Sherlock. That'll do it to you. That'll do it to you. It's just so much fun, though. You know, it's fun. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. I could buy a Voron's key here. I could buy a Voron's key because I got to go to Scoreline. Probably not a great idea. Holy crap, this thing got shredded just from shooting a couple burret. I, I like a lot of British shows. I really do. I enjoy their sense of humor. Honestly, like I even enjoy the way that their lives are portrayed, right? Uh Shameless UK is one of my favorite shows of all time. If you've not seen the UK version of Shameless, you are legit missing out. It is very good. All right, where were we going? Where were we going? Where were we going? Where were we going? Chat. Help me. Holy crap, how many prestiges is this guy? Oh, what? Oh. Some weird tag. Oh, it's a Twitch tag. The cutscenes in Final Fantasy XIV have a lot of all sorts of accents, the locations of the game, and the people are based on real places and cultures. So they got voice actors from everywhere. That's actually really cool. It's actually really cool. Oh, we were gonna go Schnorrline for speaking of Twitch, yeah, I'm on YouTube now. YouTube vertical. Because it shows up in the shorts feed and I'm trying to push partner on YouTube. It's not going great, but I'm trying. Twitch just I don't know, man. I got so many bots over there and you know, never really I don't know. I just I don't didn't really do anything for me. I didn't feel like we were growing at all over there. And I'm not saying it's going to go any better because ultimately a lot of that falls on me as an entertainer. And I need to be more consistent, which I don't really have any New Year's resolutions. But after the Olympics are done, I'm challenging myself to stream for 100 days in a row for at least 3 hours. At least 3 hours. So I want to give this streaming thing one more solid push before I make any rash decisions. I almost pulled the plug like right before Christmas. I'm not gonna lie. I almost just said screw it. But I know myself, and I would have been like, I would have beat myself up if I didn't give it like a legit push. So we're trying. We are trying. Scavs have arrived with loot. Give me that. Yeah? Go on then. Can make an orange. Let's see what they do. Absolutely Ethel. Mag. These. I can. This is a big boy gun right here, man. We're gonna have some fun with that. What the? Why is this grip so big? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, okay. I was like, why is that grip so big? That's a big grip. That's a big one. What? Okay. Show me what gun it goes to. Because that is not a 5.56 by 4.5 suppressor that I've ever seen. I ain't gonna keep it real. Hold on a second. I think it goes on this, but I'm not 100% certain. No, okay. It's definitely a separate suppressor. Which seems to have way more issues with the shenanigans. Yeah. Yo, Zuchan. Oh, golly. Chain. Can I call you Chain? Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. Just realized that I probably butchered your name. Zuchan. Okay. I think I was close. How are you, man? Welcome in. Oh, that's Kimmy? Oh, hello there. Well, hello there. Welcome in. Was close. Hooked on phonics kind of worked. All right. Schnorline. That's right. Sniper scabs. Need nods for this. Need to nods. I didn't realize which name I had until I hold on, let me get the, because we're gonna be in queue for a hot second here, so let me just queue us. Until I had posted and I was like, yeah, no one knows how to pronounce that. Can't wait to see. Is that one? I'm taking that's like a character name that you use or something. One thing about YouTube is sometimes the alerts don't work, and I don't know how to like spruce it up over there at all. You know what I mean? So, but I do get people that at least swing through because you can see all the analytics like real time. So it's nice to see that people are actually swinging through. I just have to like, when they do swing through, I have to find a way to like captivate them, keep them around. Ew. There is a feature here that I like. I can like play a clip straight from YouTube as like a break timer type thing, which I could set that up over here too, but I don't think I've ever sat in on anything live on this side. How's the audio over there compared to over on Kick? Because I kept getting a message saying that my audio bitrate was like too low and to change it. Well, I changed it and it kind of, I don't think anything changed. I feel like it's probably okay, but I don't know. Yeah, also, I don't really ever watch people on YouTube either live. If I go to YouTube, it's for like a video or to look something up. It's good on both. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Pow, pow. Boom, boom, boom. I had to refresh. You were still reading about my name being mispronounced? Holy moly. That's a freaking delay if I've ever seen one. Good grief. I wonder if they have like a bigger delay built in, or if it's because I'm multi-streaming and my internet is just dookie meat. Also, don't know what dookie meat is, but I use that word quite a lot. That was weird. Yeah, that is weird. Some people, it's louder on Kick. Interesting. What's up, SoCal? How are you, buddy? Huh. I wonder why that is. Definitely much slower here. Interesting. Interesting. If you guys pray or, whatever you do, send good vibes SoCal's way. Not gonna put his business on blast, but we're thinking about you, buddy. We're thinking about you, buddy. Hanging in there. That's what we like to hear. That's all you can do, man. Unfortunately, one day at a time. One day at a time. Of course, man. Of course. Of course, my horse. I cannot wait for wings and football tonight. Twitch and Kick usually have less than a second of lag between. This is about 5 seconds. Okay. Interesting. Might just be you. I doubt it. I doubt it. It's probably I don't know. I might have to look at, there might be an actual setting that I missed or something for like stream delay. How about them Jags? That's what I'm saying, bro. The Jags, the Bears. I was really hoping that the Chargers would win just because I want to see, like, my team's been out since like my week 5, right? We're just terrible. But I always root for the underdog, and as like a true fan of the sport, I want to see different people in the playoffs. So it's nice to at least having the Bears and the Jags in there for sure. Definitely pulling for those two. And the Eagles got spanked, so that was pretty cool. And then the Texans and somebody played on it. Gotta grab grocery delivery quick. All right, Kimmy. No worries, dear. No worries. We'll be here. We'll be here. I was just telling Kimmy and whoever else is here. Gonna try to, once football and the Olympics are over, my schedule will be like set in stone. And until then, I'm just going to kind of try to ease myself into streaming again more consistently. And then once the Olympics are over, I'm doing a 100-day challenge where I stream every day for 100 days for at least 3 hours. You know, we don't have to do long streams. We did a lot of long streams early in our stream days. We might, it just depends on how the streams are going, but I feel like I'll let a lot of the unimportant things kind of get in my head. So I'm going to give this like one final push, like one true, like, I don't even want to say final push because I don't want it to seem like it's predetermined. We beat the Patriots on the 28th. Hey, the Patriots are for real, though. The Patriots are for real, though, man. And now he be slacking? Who, me? Kinda, yeah. $40 to $7. Oh, the chart? Yeah, bro. I don't know if it's the coaching or what, but Herbert cannot win a playoff game. And I say Herbert. It always falls on the quarterback, right? So-and-so can't win a playoff game. So-and-so can't win a playoff game. People hate on that guy, but like I legit think he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. His offensive line was terrible, though. They were in his cheeks the whole night. Like I don't know, didn't have time to throw. It's not what I wanted to hear. I don't want to fight either one of those guns. A good feeling it's going to be the Seahawks and the Broncos. Bro, I'd be okay with that. Seahawks are legit. Broncos are. There's so many like good teams that aren't like the usual teams. I don't know. The games have been really good. The game last night was kind of boring. The late game. Otherwise, the games have been really good, really competitive. Been fun to watch. And for me, I don't really care who wins. I wanted the Eagles to lose, obviously, as a Washington fan, and I didn't want the Bills to win. But other than that, I don't really care. And I don't care. The Eagles lost. That's the big one for me. That's the big one for me, man. Come on. There are really no snipers, guys. Bro, that stinks. make our way to the back, and if no one's back there, we'll just reset. Maybe I should bring the key. Maybe I should buy a Voronski, because we need 2 LEDX. I don't know. I honestly think the Patriots have a real good shot, man. I really think the Patriots are... Drake May just never ceases to impress me. Seahawks, holy moly, bro. They're built for old school football, and I don't care what you say. Old school football still wins championships. So like, they have a very good shot. They're good on defense. They can run the ball. If you play good defense and you can run the ball, you can beat anybody. I'm really excited for the Olympics too, man. That's another reason that I like decided to wait, to like set my schedule in stone. Because I'm going to be watching the Olympics. I'm not going to be one to stream. Now I will, like, I'll have to figure out times to stream, but like, I don't know. I've always watched the Olympics ever since I was a kid. It was always a big thing in my house. Like we, you know, we didn't take, like, we're not like die hard, like, I don't know, but we watch it. Your boy ain't about to stop now. So there's only one. Like the other dude would be shooting at me if there was more. Yep, let's reset it. I got YouTube up, so I'm but coming here so I'm not behind. I appreciate that. You don't have to be in either one, but don't feel like you have to have. Don't feel like you have to have it up. I definitely appreciate it, but. Please don't feel obligated or anything. Okay, bye. I don't know, man. I used to get tied up in that, and I don't know. I don't know how to say it without sounding like a douche. I used to put a lot of time in like networking. With people and like never really saw it come back the other way. So like whenever someone's like, oh, networking is so important for streaming, it's really not. That's just a bigger streamer telling you that networking is important because they want you in their chat. Right? Like that's my take on it. Anyways, I used to get hung up. People are gonna do what they gotta do. And the people that do stop in, it just makes me appreciate it even more. I'm easier to pronounce over here. That is true. That is true. That is very true. I found these, well, first off, let me start off with the grocery store here, the food line here used to have a wing bar. And you know, it was good, right? Like decent, like a couple different flavor of wings, and they did this Nashville hot wing. So it was cooked in like Nashville hot oil. The outside of the skin got like real crispy, but the inside was like moist, and it was my favorite. The flavor was the best. They stopped making those. But whoever they have on like wing duty now, they're like they overcook them to the point where like if it's a drumstick, the meat like pulls back from the bottom of the thing and it's just dry and nasty. And then if you buy like a bag of wings, um, I don't know, they're just never that great. Yeah, kind of stringy and dry. Yeah, they're not that great, and because they're hard to get crispy, and they're expensive. So I found like these boneless that are boneless thingies that are made from like pasture raised chicken. I think it's like $16 for a bag, but I've already made two. Like yesterday's batch was huge. I should not have eaten that many wings, but I take honey and sriracha and mix it together, cook them up till they're real crispy, and then shake the wings in the sauce. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to eat those tonight. I've got 3 meals out of it though. So far, well, 2 so far. Tonight will be 3, and it'll be gone. But weird question: have y'all been having trouble getting milk from the store? Is that a thing, or is it just us? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't drink milk. I don't do a whole lot of dairy. So I haven't paid attention. Now, that's not true. I drink it or eat it in like moderation because I use creamer in my coffee. But I haven't paid attention. I know eggs were a thing a while back. Corn was like tough to get during the summer, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was a thing. It would not surprise me. Go to in. I'm going to buy some Keith from you, sir. Maybe I can get that X out of there. Something. I Googled, apparently there's an issue. Wait for it. Okay. Ew, bruh. Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100% with you right now. Everyone knows who Bill Gates is. That guy has been going around and buying farmland and like making all this synthesized stuff, and without putting my tinfoil hat on all the way, it would not be surprising to me to find out that he had something to do with that. Me? Buy another dream. Get these open real quick. Would not surprise me. That's disgusting though. That is actually disgusting. How am I going through in gas so quick? Like how are we're just burning through gas. Every day I gotta refill this joker. I don't remember it ever being like that in the past. Don't mind if I do. It's killing me right now. And I mean, to go a step further with that whole thing, there's people that have 100% and undeniably found or been sold like 3D printed meat. Right? Brother, that is as soon as corporate America got involved in the meat industry and everything, like that should have been a sign. Now it happened a long time ago. It actually happened with, I want to say it was uh vegetable oil, maybe either vegetable oil or like some kind of soy based oil. And they used it originally to like superficially fatten up cows. Um, and then once the medical industry figured out that, like, oh, well, it has adverse effects, we can keep people sick. Here's the tinfoil hat. They started to produce it for human consumption. So that oil that we like use in our food is literally rancid and not meant for human consumption. But I don't know. I try to use like avocado oil and like butter and stuff now. I don't know. I got enough health issues. I don't need any more. You know what I mean? So I'll gladly wear my tinfoil hat. We rock with olive oil. Yeah, olive oil's good. Olive oil's good. Especially if you can get like a real olive oil. You know what I mean? Especially if you can get a real olive oil. Oh, my stomach. Ooh, flashbang rounds. That's what I'm talking about, big money. I need some of those too. So. I don't have anywhere right now. It's going right here. I'm going right now. And this thing. Oh my gosh. Piss me off every day. So you're going here, lad. And you're gonna stay out the flipping way. The rest of this gets sold. I don't know. We try to be healthy as possible here. Don't get me wrong. The kids will still have hot pockets and stuff like that sometime. And Carpe is known to go for frozen. I'm the same way. I love Taco Bell. Like I legitimately have an issue with Taco Bell. But I try. Other than that, I try to be pretty like health conscious or food conscious, I should say. But if I'm involved, it's usually as healthy as possible. I try as well. But sometimes a brother just wants some Taco Bell. Yo quiero. Every so often, I'd be like, screw it and break out the cheese. Oh, a good mozzarella stick. Oh, Lord. Talk to me dirty. That is one thing that the wing bar down at the grocery store still does like okay. They have mozzarella sticks. And if you get them straight off of the bar, they're not great because they have like the water, the steamers underneath, and it doesn't keep it hot enough for like the cheese to melt fully. But I bring them home, I put them in the oven and get them like real crispy to the point where like you have to be there's like a fine line between they're gonna explode and you're gonna lose all your cheese and then being like perfect. Oh Lord, and then I dunk them in ranch. Ranch is something that I don't think I'm ever going to be able to not have. I would have to be married or in a serious relationship, and someone would have to put their foot down. Someone would have to put their foot down. I can't do the healthy ranch. It's terrible. Give me Hidden Valley and leave me alone. Hot, steamy mott sticks, fresh from the oven. Ooh, Lord. One of those with like 5 kind of cheese. Oh, you know what would make the perfect cheese, like mozzie stick? You said when I make my grilled cheeses, I do a piece of Munster cheese and a piece of like, I don't know, either sharp or mild cheddar for 2 reasons. The Munster cheese, you'll get the best cheese pull ever. It's a real gooey cheese, but the combination of the Munster and the cheddar, it makes it, oh, it's just such a good flavor. Gives it a nice little tang or twang rather. I used to make a lot of grilled cheeses. Monster Gouda provolone. That sounds delicious. You want to know what cheese I think is very overrated? Probably a hot take. I'm probably gonna get pressed by the mob after saying this. I feel like mozzarella is overrated. Brie, I think brie has its place. Like apples with brie, and like a salty and a sweet. Like you can pair that really nicely with something. It was a guess. No, I know. But I don't mozzarella. Fresh mozz is good, like in a caprese salad or something. But just like raw dog mozzarella cheese is the most bland, no flavor having, disgusting mess I've ever seen. I'm not talking about like the actual ball of mozzarella. I'm talking about like shredded or like sandwich type mozz. Mozz has a place, but I agree that you can do a mix of other white cheese and have a much deeper flavor. Yeah, for sure. I mean, on pizza, you kind of got to go mozz, right? It's just, that's the standard. And there are better mozzarella cheeses than, and that's true of anything. There's got like entry level cheese, and then you've got like, you're more expensive. But I think just in general, I've never ordered a sandwich or something and been like, yeah, slap some mozzarella on there. Caprese is one of the 100%. Nice caprese salad with some basil, some tomato, and then some like balsamic across the top. Even with the pizza, it's better with a mix rather than I agree. I agree. I'm trying to think of like what cheese would be good on a pizza. Thing about cheddar is it doesn't like it's like high smoke points at like higher temperatures. It doesn't melt the same. It kind of gets like real oily. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it can be good in like moderation. I'm just trying to think of what else you would, maybe like a pepper jack would be good on there. I wonder how good I wonder how good Munster cheese would be on. Weirdly, feta is good as a topping. Oh yeah. I love feta. So like put it on a salad with like some kind of walnuts and like dried cranberries, and then some kind of vinaigrette. Feta is good in that regard. But you just like pick a hunk of feta cheese up and eat it. Hell no. Same thing with blue cheese. I love blue cheese, but it's got to be on like a Cobb salad. On a Cobb salad. That's occasionally I'll dunk my wings in it, but like I am loyal to ranch. I'm loyal to ranch. Oh yeah, we keep dried cranberries and cherries, and love me some blue cheese. Absolutely. There's a salad at the store. It's like it's called like a black and blue or something like that. And it's like blue cheese, like you say. I think they use dried cherries, maybe spinach for the you know roughage. It's got like walnuts, and then they have like a balsamic kind of on there. Oh Lord, that combination is just so good. Blue cheese freaks the guys out. Yeah, a lot of people can't get over like the initial smell or even the look of it. But if you pair it with the right thing, it is so good. So good. So good. I wish I could play music for you guys, but I got a content strike for singing a song on YouTube the other day. And everybody that's been in this stream knows that Grizzly Poo can't sing. So it didn't sound like it. It didn't sound anything like the actual song. The idea of it used to give me the ick, but I got curious one day and tried, so now I can't go back. Yes, when I was a kid, or like not even a kid, in my mid 20s, I was never about to try some blue cheese. Heck no. But then I got a job cooking. I was a prep cook, and then I cooked on the line at night. This was shortly after I got out of jail. And you had to taste everything that you like made, right, to make sure that the flavor profile was correct. And blue cheese is one of the things that I kind of had to try. I'm trying to think of what else. Lots of different things that I tried for the first time and actually like enjoyed. Just can't think of them off the top of my head. Artichokes. Artichokes was one. Maybe spinach. Like I've never really mind like spinach if you use it for like summer salad or something. It's like feta but cream. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that creamy texture, man, mixed with like some walnuts and some balsamic or some kind of vinaigrette. Lord have mercy. You can't forget the perfect bite is like spinach, walnuts, blue cheese, and like a couple dried cherries or cranberries. You get that, and then obviously the dressing. You get that perfect bite. It's hard to beat. I once was dating this chick, and it was a very short courting. Dated her for a very short period of time. She was so picky, I couldn't stand to be around her. She wanted chicken nuggets every day, like chicken nuggets and French fries. That was a deal breaker for me. I couldn't do it. I feel like I'd want an arugula spinach. Yeah, that's yeah. There's like a spring mix. That's kind of what I use for that type of salad. And I'm like 99% sure there's arugula. Arugula's got like a nice little peppery. It definitely adds to the flavor of the salad. Oh, leeks was another thing. Roasted leeks that I tried that I like. I love. Our spring mixes here never have it, so I have to buy it separate. I'm gonna have to check and make sure. I'm gonna have to check and make sure when I go back for salad mix. I need to make a. I need to get some stuff to make a Cobb salad. Cook up a bunch of really thick cut bacon and boil some eggs up and have them ready. Get some really good blue cheese and then some blue cheese dressing. That's one of the best salads. I don't know. It's one of the best salads that you can make, in my opinion. I like a good Southwestern salad too, with like roasted corn and black beans and like fajita flavored chicken or steak. Usually chicken. Those are like my top two salads. But even like a simple chef salad, I enjoy. You know, I just actually I would put the feta salad above the Southwestern or like the Tex-Mex. I feel like we always end up here talking about food. Oh yeah, it's because I'm a fatty. That and like I don't know. I don't know why I do this, but I never eat before stream. So like the whole stream, my stomach is like. I just made a fajita soup. That sounds fire, dude. Do you have the little crispy fajita crunchy bits that you put in it? Mm. I guess that's more tortilla soup, but I'm waiting for it to get cold, like for a steady period of time. I think we got a bag of them in here. Those will be good in there. Which this week might be a good time. I'm gonna make. I was gonna make chili, like my dad's chili, but I kind of want to wait until he's coming back in town. Because like a couple days after Christmas, he had to come in town for something, and I had mentioned I was like, yeah, it's kind of cold. I think I'm gonna make some chili. And he got here and he went to the fridge and he was disappointed that there was no chili, so I kind of felt bad. Made a cheese wrap to dip in it instead. Oh Lord. I'm a big dipper. I like having something to dip into my soup. Chili, it's usually like cornbread, but if it's any other kind of soup, it's usually like a grilled cheese. The cheese wrap sounds fire though. I can't see. Shh. Used to using our red laser. That's gonna throw me off. Fritos is good in chili, not the healthiest, but yeah. Kind of have to be careful because Fritos, like, oh, I love Fritos. They are so freaking salty though. So if I knew that I was gonna put like Fritos in chili, I would like tone down on the salt profile of the actual chili itself and kind of focus a little more sweet. That's what makes my dad's chili recipe so good. That there's a balance of sweet and like savory. And a little secret, we used whole peeled stewed tomatoes in our chili, and it absorbs all of that flavor. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Cream cheese and chive sandwich crackers are an option. Oh. I can't tell if someone's shooting at me or not, chat. That is not an option that I've considered, but I do like the cream cheese and chive cracker. I think I just saw somebody right there. 2 seconds. Maybe not. It's an OVO thing yet? For like tomato-based soup, really? I love tomato-based soup, but the older I've gotten, it can't just be like tomato. It's got to be like tomato bisque, right? So it's got to have some other oomph to it. AFK, gotta talk to mom. Okay, Doggy, we'll be right here. Do your thing, do your thing. Sniper scav, oh sniper scav, I would like to shoot you in the face. I'm gonna try to trying to think of what I can make instead of chili. I could make chicken and dumpling, but I usually make those for Dad too, so I just have to turf it out. Watch your stupid messages always pop up, and I'm like, oh, a cheddar. Oh, you get just about the buttericks. I need to go through and get rid of some of those, some of the Botrix messages. Some of them aren't even true anymore. Are you being so for real right now? There's not a single bloody sniper scab up there, man. What are you on about? You cannot be serious right now. Oh boy. Alright, well. This way we go then. They had to make this one of the stupidest quests in the game, didn't they? Still I don't know. Like a laser just hit me that wasn't mine. It was like a weird visual pop. I checked everything. Why do they insist on like nerfing everything into the ground? Chat, did you guys see that? Good armor. There really only one up here, dog. Are we being super duper serious? Guess we're being super duper. At this rate, I don't know if I'm gonna finish friggin' this quest today. One at a time is just bunzo. Somebody up there. Probably heading for car as well. Lay down. Guess I get pushed here. Tick, 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 tick. LEDX. Interessante. Interessante. Dun, dun, tick, dun, dun, ding, 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 ding. After we get this done, we're probably gonna go factory. Start working on test drive 5. Finishing test drive 5, I should say. Come on, let me out of here. Let me out of here. Come on. Just gonna sell all this. I can't be bothered. We'll keep the little tan mando. Nothing. Need that. Run that. Pretty boy. Can't believe we we found better loot in a random jacket. Kinda crazy. Okay. Two more, okay. Get that done. 3 more. It'd be nice to get it done right here. You know? Got a bunch of chicken thighs I gotta cook up too in the fridge.
Honestly, the worst thing in this game is them not getting these cheaters and stream snipers under control for streamers and people that are not, whoever's dealing with cheaters. Because Peanut,
That's wild. People are calling him out for that when it's a legitimate take. Got to be. The haters said Jalen Hurts sucked. They were correct. Honestly, great call by they. He is absolutely bomb. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, chatty, chatty. Can I see your fatty? Will you call me daddy? Oh, chatty, chatty. Who's got a sister that's single? That's not an actual lunatic. Very important. So I've given up on dating for the most part because it's probably, oh, what's the word? Recency bias or whatever. Because I only really like tried to date on, dating sites. Because where I live, bro, there are nobody here. Like 1,200, 1,800 people max. All the chicks are married, right? So the dating app is like the next thing, and holy crap. Can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Gonna be bothered. Chat's probably like, you think we would let you date our sister? I gotta go get my glasses. I got a prescription wrote probably about a month ago at this point, and just never went and got them. But I need to, because you can see me trying to use me. You can see me trying to read stuff over here, and I'm like, wonder if I could try. Ding in the corner. Did they change the freaking badges again? Or have I just been that what's the word? Opposite of observant. Have I just not noticed it? Sometimes my mic doesn't trigger like I want to. There's like a delay. I really need to go back and redo my audio filters, but I have it. Still sounds perfect to me, anyways, on like the low end when I'm just talking, but sometimes it's a little not good. Sometimes it's terrible. A lot less than negative 15. What? Come on, then. Getting hungry, Chad. I'm getting hungry. Might just shoot for 3 hours today and enjoy the rest of our day. Mighty, don't forget. Got a co-op stream. I actually need to message those guys. And some aquados tomorrow. And we will be live for that. All right, please. Let me get 3 sniper scab. Terrible. Actually, not terrible. Actually, not terrible. Oh, good. There's someone shooting, like, off the rip, dude. I don't even know how they shot that quick. Or why they shot that. Hearing something, chat. Might be cultists. I'm trying to get used to this headset too, still. Pretty sure I just saw a laser. The flippity flip? What in the farfenigan? Bruh. Are we serious? I'm trying to think of another map where I can go kill sniper scavs, but holy crikeys. It shouldn't be this hard. That guy shot down there. I'm like probably gonna cross paths with this guy soon. Try not to run because I don't know if Fuji was fighting for attention. What did I miss? Nothing really. I just been in here yapping. Looking for this stupid these sniper scavs, but they don't spawn. I might circle back over there and see if they spawn in later in raid. I'm gonna come check here, check this key, and then probably try to rotate back over there. I don't know why they decided to do that, bro. Like, just leave stuff alone, you know? There's usually like 3 or 4 sniper scavs on this map. Just, oh no. They're up at, fighting, or checking for goons anyways. They're really not a single, oh, there he is. That's gonna draw some attention. And there he isn't. He was there. But Tim's gone now, yeah? Oh, this is open. Probably gonna die right here. Hello? Did you get him or did he run? I got him. Give me that. Give me that as well. Cut at this point. Someone's here. Hello? Just a little sneaky snack, yes. A little snackums. Gotta have a little snack every once in a while. My metabolism skill is maxed, but if you don't eat and drink in this game, you go crazy. Sorry, buddy, I'm on the phone with the wife. Yeah, you do not need to apologize, my boy. You do not ever need to apologize, okay? Appreciate you being here, and I hope she's doing okay. Hope that everything is going okay in those regards. Oh, shit! Give me that. You got it. Yeah, wait. Oh my. Oh my. He actually had some goods on him. Give me the light. You can't have it. Holy moly. There. Bunch of junk. Now I'm gonna go back and see if those other doodads spawned in. Because I don't want to have to come back to this map 75 times for 5 kills. So Matt, John, Surf, and I were talking last night about how John has been adopted by at least... Heard somebody. 20 kick people. He was saying something to me later, and I responded with the chat. Yes, son. John's just a good dude, man. John's just a solid guy, especially for as young as he is. I'll be streaming with him tomorrow. He, Surf, and I are doing a an Arc Raiders collab tomorrow, so I'll pull that out on him. See what he has to say about that. Crazy that, like, most of the people that, like, I actually really had a connection with still come around, and everybody else kind of doesn't. It's funny how that works out. I mean, and most of them are, like, people that I met very early on. Still no sniper scab. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna have to run this map 5 times to get 5 sniper kills. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. This is so stupid. Make sure he's not like hiding up there. This night was the first time I've really been active in chat since the last time I saw you in one of Sir's streams. Holidays had us busy and tired. Honestly, same. So I get that. Oh, Nikes, I understand that. I didn't even really do that much, but I don't know. Just the whole holiday season. Sometimes it's just overwhelming. Excuse me. I feel like I end up being AWOL for around a month or so this time of the year every time. I mean, I don't know. As someone who used to spend a lot of time in people's streams, you can get burnout from that, just like you can get burnout of streaming too. So for me, that's more of what it was for me, I think. Like, sure, the holidays and everything, the stress and running around, that definitely doesn't help. But as far like sometimes I just don't wanna sit around and chat. Because I feel bad. Like if I don't stay for a certain period of time, I feel bad. So I just, turn on a movie or not even, I don't watch movies really, a show and disappear kind of. I get that. Give me that. Run that. Actually, we'll run that too. We need to keep this, but I'll deal with it later. So. Keep the food, man. Gonna go on and keep that. Gonna go on and keep that. Actually, you know what? I don't care. Really don't even need this on me, to be honest. Last night I told Matt I had to AFK for a fight, so he asked when I was playing what I was playing, and Surf was in voice chat and got all excited. She was like, "Oh, ask me. I know. Yeah, Final Fantasy. Rose was playing that. Is playing that. There was like a new raid or like something that came out, and everyone was like getting DDoSed or something. You know anything about that? That's about as much as I know about the game, other than like what you tell me. That's about as much as I know about the game. 100%. I don't know why people do that, bro. Apparently DDoSing is a federal crime too, so like it would be kind of hard for a civilian to like prosecute or pursue that, but as a company, like as the game dev, I feel like it would be a lot easier to pursue the people that are doing that. But I could just be talking out of my hiney hole too. Wolf Rose, she's right, it's been crazy. Yeah. She got either she or her team or something got DDoS like 6 times in one night. And she just had to call it. I don't blame her. It would have been, you DDoS me twice. I'm out of here. I got better things to do. Time is way too important. Okay, Grizz, I fart too. I didn't fart. You farted. Oh, fart. You fart. How dare you? This was last week when the new raids dropped. Yeah. I mean, typically, like, from my times playing, like, MMOs and, you know, Destiny and whatever. Anytime a new raid drops, it's like, you know, it's hard content, like, as it should be. Even WoW, you know? So I get that. That's just got to be super frustrating. Like, imagine not having a life, dog. Imagine not having a life. If anyone was working on those and got dropped mid-battle, they'd be hella ticked because those fights are real. Yeah. And that's exactly what those people were doing. But imagine, like, you don't have anything else you could be doing. It smells so bad. You done pooted yourself, bud. That's why they picked up the attacks at that point, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you're talking about like the DDoS attacks? Yeah, 100%. That's, yeah. 100% that's why they did it. I don't, bro. That's just loser behavior. Absolute bumna. Have to check my diaper knee. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Small PP energy. Yeah. You want to know something? It is small PP energy. You want to know something that crazy that I heard about diapers? The people that go to watch the ball drop in New York are out there for a long time. And there's nowhere to go to the bathroom. They apparently all wear diapers and shit and piss themselves. Like what? No, exactly. First of all, it's cold out there. So you shit yourself and then you have to walk around with mushy cold shit in between your cheeks for 18 hours? Hell no. I can watch the ball drop at home. I would pop a squat on the sidewalk before I shit my pants. I don't care if I got a diaper on or not. Unless I'm gaming, I'm not peeing or pooping my pants. Only if I'm gaming. But on a serious note, that like you're a grown adult that's just letting it fly in your britches. What are we doing? When I heard that, I was like, this cannot be real. This cannot be real. I haven't researched it to see if it's real. But I've asked other people and they're like, yeah, I've heard about that. So I'm starting to kind of think that maybe there's something to it. I can't imagine. The smell. Oh. Oh. There have to be porta potties. That's what I was saying. There has to be. You cannot tell me that you'd rather crap your pants or pee your pants than to find a tree or a porta potty. Lord help us, please come back and take us home. Please, Lord, we're so far away from you. I kind of want to go through the video footage, find those people, identify them, and then make sure I never encounter them in real life. Think about that's what I'm saying. All those people walking around with dookie pants. Ugh. Yeah, I've seen that. They even have funnels specifically designed for women to be able to piece. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. Thinking I'd get one of those first? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know. Walking around with a friggin' saggy butt full of turds. One second. Yeah. All right. Oh Lord, people nasty. People is nasty. I mean, I know I'm a little OCD. Like I will not, I cannot start my day until I take a crap and shower. And I will not shower until I've taken my daily crap. I told the ladies at work about those because we have porta potties too. And the contra, oh, you know, there's some logs in there, boy. Don't get me wrong, like porta potties are not like what's the word? There's a word. They're not glamorous, but like we're still civilized people here. Never used one, but I think I'd give it a shot if I was going to be in that sort of. Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely not sanitary. You're going to have the worst case of adult diaper rash. You know what I mean? Walking, oh Lord, help me, please. Help me, please. Oh, that's so disgusting. Oh, and then it just mushes all up your back and in between your butt cheeks. And if you're a dude, it's all up in your balls. Heck no. Porta potties aren't ideal, but when you gotta go, you gotta, yeah. Squish. And just the moisture. Oh, heavens. Walking around with a dirty sphincter hole, too. Like your butthole is just. Ugh. And you have the blue water splashed up. I've popped a squat on many a porta potty. Back when my knees actually worked, you know, I would stand up on the thing and squat down over there and drop a scud missile. You know what I mean? But yeah, I know. I looked up and I was figuring that my mic wouldn't pick that up. It was for the best. 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 Oh, oh, people nasty. That's why I also watch like TikTok videos and stuff of people doing all kind of weird stuff in their kitchen. Like that's why you can't eat at everybody's house. It was a combination of like macaroni and cheese in a pot and like just the nastiest squishy sound you can think of. SoCal, that's what it was. My mic's not gonna pick it up though, because of the filters that I have on it. Dang it. Skolston? You are filthy. Ugh. Ugh. I gotta start my sourdough bread chat. Maybe I'd do that after stream here before the football game comes on. It's such a long process. It's like a 2-week process to get the starter, like, or to get the actual, well, yeah, the starter to the right place, which I don't mind, but I just don't want to start it and then forget or overlook, or I don't know. When Grizz has too much stuff going on in his brain shuts off. So the way it would be. Here's a piece of paper, then some TV before going to the Porta John. No splash for me. I don't know. I kind of like when the blue water jumps up and kisses me right on the hiney hole. That's one of my favorite parts. Ugh. I couldn't even say that with Straight face. Ugh. Ugh. Someone else's boo-boos up in your bung bung now? No, thank you, no thank you. The diaper is starting to sound a whole lot more viable, okay? Diaper is starting to sound a lot better now after that conversation. Oh, I hear somebody. Thought I did. I'm just gonna run and make him catch me like a grease pig. I'm gonna put one on right now. Oh. Just thinking about that stuff is disgusting. Jeez. Sent you a pic? Oh my. Nope, I'm good. What brand? It's gotta be Depends, right? Yeah, gotta be. Because you know the knockoff brand probably gonna chafe you all up and. Ugh. God bless someone stopping through here for the first time and hearing what we're talking about. You have the hospital ones too. There you go. Someone close. And they're coming this way, I do believe. To be fair, no one comes on Kick looking for normal people with no. That's fair. Swear to heard somebody again. Okay, we're just humping that rock? Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't want to run over that anyways. I can't see anything past this flipping light. Kind of made my eyes water. Holy, this is a juicy haul. Look at that. Four. See what these plates are. A 3. Bitch. Bitch. Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. There's someone on the wall. Yeah, there was. It was a scav though. I'm kind of leaving him out there as like an early alarm system in case someone pushes me. Da, da. I'm gonna be too hefty. Get out! About that. Almost like this isn't your first time playing this game. Big brain stuff there. Yeah. We pick up a few little tips and tricks. Other good players, like they'll know that scav's there and they won't kill him, but that scav's still gonna yell at them and I'm gonna hear it, right? So. Fortunately, he decided to come up into my business, so I have to kill him. And not a single sniper scav was to be found. Oh my gosh, chat. I don't think, anyways. Oh. I've gotten a lot better, honestly, since, probably even since the last time you saw me play, Kimmy. Started playing Arena. And then, hours, you know, things started to clip. Started to get a little more confident. Gonna be the next depends model you watch. Sheesh. That's a career I can get behind. See what I did there? Career I can get behind. Stop. I will stop. You dirty bird. Dirty boy. You want to know who's dirty, bro? I want to, like, on my dating profile now, I'm like specifically looking for Christian women, right? Just because someone's here. I'm running. Ball no, yes. Those specific, yes. You hearing someone behind? They're all freaks. Every single Christian girl that I've like talked to on dating profiles, they've been freaks. Not in like they look like the dude from the Goonies freaks. Freaks as in like trying to do freaky things freaks. AFK, no problem. There's two. Thank goodness. I really never look, bro. I'm telling you. Like the conversations always started off normally, and then it was like, let me suck your, you know what? And I'm like, what? Or how do you feel about anal? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Well, anal's not a sin. Yes, it is. Not that I'm ever going to not be a sinner, but like I'm trying to find someone to marry, not someone who takes stranger danger ding dong in her booty meat every chance she gets, right? No. Hey, if that's your thing, that's fine, but that's not what I'm looking for. Especially not as a Christian. I'm not any better than them, right? I've definitely had way too much premarital sex. However, y'all's nasty. And it's not just like, oh, I'm a Christian in their thing. Like not everyone, but a lot of people say that. I'm talking about chicks that like have actual stuff about Jesus in their profiles and stuff like that. Like, can we save that for after we're married, or at least the first few dates until I figure out if I actually like you and want to go that route? Should we not start with something else? Now, 4 years ago, I'd have been like, yes, you absolutely may. Right? I would have been all about it. But like, I've had my fun, man. I've done all that. I've done all of it. I'm trying to settle down. Booty me. I don't know, right? I don't get it. I don't get it. Get it. I specifically try to target Christian women because that Tinder's, and the other dating, that's kind of what it's for. It's like hookup culture is like a very real thing, right? So I specifically try to find, people on the same wavelength as me, and you'll find her. I don't even care at this point, to be honest. I don't even care at this point, to be honest. I'm 40 years old, brother. I mean, do I want to find some? Yes, absolutely. Do I really cared enough to put a whole bunch of effort into it? No. No, I don't. Made a good bit of money here. Oh, my stomach. Got really lucky with your wife? Yeah, you did. But the thing, that, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people. That's gotta be new. I have not seen that. A lot of people don't realize what they have. Right? The grass is always greener looking from the outside. Right? When you actually get down to the nitty gritty, She was a Christian girl and I wasn't. That is a definite bonus. My tummy is rumbly. Excuse me. Big one. I remember her dragging me to church and everything. Hey man, she knew what she wanted, and if you wasn't willing to, take part in that, then I good for her. Good for her, sir. What in the what? I am under the water. I am under the water. For a tree. But you there, man? Fine. About you there? What? Hey. Raise tasks. TV6. Suppressed bolt action. Oh no. That means I can't use my little other doodad. It's okay though. Trying to knock that out. Took me 12 years to finally be saved, but I'm glad I did. It was my time. You know, some people never answer that call, man. I'm not in a good spot mentally with all of it. I'm gonna keep it 100% with you. Really, I don't know what the heck's going on, but mentally sometimes kind of check out. Isn't the right thing, but that's the devil at work, man. It is the devil at work. Oh, sugar! Holy moly. You're dumb now. These little nerds that sell things for Dara. Buddy is falling for that. All right, chat. I think we're right at we're 3 hours and 15 minutes. I think we're going to call it there. God works in mysterious ways. He does indeed, sir. He does indeed. Again, tomorrow I'll be playing with Surf and Johnny Boy. We're working on a time right now. It's either going to be 3 p.m. or 6 p.m. Eastern. I will let you know as soon as I know. And then we'll get it crack-a-lacking. Again, Wednesday and Thursday will be nighttime streams just because, you know, the whole football thing and the schedule is not going to be set in stone until after the Olympics. Friday will be normal. Saturday and Sunday there's football, so I don't know. And it's in the midday. Like I think the first game starts at 3, the next game starts at like 6. So it's like either I do a late night stream or what, or nothing. So we might do like late night. We'll get it all figured out though. Just continue to be patient. Check in when you can, and I appreciate you guys. Say thank you for coming to hang out today and spend some time and chat it up. It was a good little stream. We got a good bit of stuff done, so we just keep on progressing. Y'all keep your heads up, stay on the straight and narrow, and we'll see you tomorrow.